are back. Man, I had the worst coughing fit ever. So yeah, it's about that time where we rejoin. You know, I'm lit. But we here now. I got a side quest I gotta do real quick. I kind of want to walk over here to see what the hell this is, just to see what it unlocks. Like so it tells me what the fuck it is, and then I'm gonna talk to this guy. But we gonna go up here in a minute after I clear this out.
Question is, how are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
I think I gotta redo this.
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Damn, he toxic.
Ahem.
Oh yeah, we already did this.
Aloy, was it?
Since I
Yes. The one who
loaded the
cleared the
save,
valley for you? That Aloy.
it's redoing the quest.
We appreciate your service.
We have,
At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'll wait. I think that's what I said last
Lucky
time.
for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of.
Lucky bitches.
We
On that
were
ass
here to
though.
look around the daunt before the embassy.
Nah, but I am on the ass
And
though.
Thurlis mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here to train up.
I ain't trying to train. The fuck? What do I look like? Look like I need training? The fuck?
Guard
The
your armor
fuck?
to protect and
Put my ass up here. Oh, that fucking Elden Ring gameplay, man.
bombs and herbs.
God
here for
damn.
sale.
I'm gonna be fucking a god in this game. Guess just a taking thing.
Come on then. No one's up for a game of strike.
No, I wanna play the damn straight.
That's her.
Bro.
She's the one that dealt with.
You want a game of strike? No, bro. I don't. I don't want to lose. Not right now. Too much on the line. Alright, let's go
I
fuck
can
up
grab this from my
these
stash later.
Chargers. I think we just gotta are they any electric? I got these. I don't want to override it, but I wanted to kill it actually. But I guess it's my mount now. So let's go find your homies. There he is. Oh, I gotta grab him.
That's it.
Other one's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay over here. But just in case if he runs up on me, I might kill him. Keep praying with me. Trying to spare your life over there. So is that all we need? Metal shards? Got a rod.
What, me?
Yeah, there's some metal shards. Is there anything else? Guess it don't matter, huh? Fuck it, let's leave. Go ahead and go to the point. Doing all that work and I gotta go. Alright, Forbidden West. Said we was gonna go on this episode the next time we played. Here we fucking go. Can't stop us. We are magnificent bunch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah. I was not hoping to see you around, but thanks.
Sharks, they get eaten by the Tanakh.
King Avad managed to make peace with us, didn't he?
The Tanakh drove the Red Raids out.
Wait, do I gotta talk to her?
Sir?
Now that tells you something.
Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My
Oh.
pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy. Oh, here. What I owe you. Now, this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises. Good luck, Aloy.
I might get an achievement for that. I want to die. Ooh, I got some die. What I die for? Die for? You like customize your shit? Mm-hmm.
Which one you're with them?
I got a Dune Shadow.
He's a bit
Die.
rough.
What's your problem?
He's had a bad time. Oh,
Yeah, I need to chill, bro. Yeah, clean.
be ready.
Ah!
Enters the dark. Walk
Hollering. Is there a quicker way to get up there? Or really gotta go up in there?
There's Erend.
Yeah.
Looks like he's had a few.
Good for him. I'm not here for him. Let me go.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians. You're only
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to. You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Farrell. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn is blown!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the
orders.
usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
Gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Ain't in Meridian no more. We're going to the Forbidden West, buddy. Yeah. Nah, but you're right. Fucking finally.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do.
Sure.
We'll see how it goes.
Guess I can't use my mount anymore. Maybe it'll pop up later. Guevara.
All mother.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die!
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Damn. Not before I die. Is he about to sacrifice himself?
How did you come to be among the
Is that what he
Tanakh?
was talking about?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Do you see that fucking the little screen tear shit? That was weird.
I guess we have time.
Very well.
Poor version, y'all.
I
PS4.
marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Keep going.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize.
Them big ass.
I had hopes for freedom, but
and
well, that wasn't on offer.
Zero Dawn, like
Only service to the chief.
I think we only got out because we broke the pillars or some shit. Keep going.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner.
So
I won my place among their ranks and served as honored demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did,
I think I just said
until
the
I
same
started
thing,
forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
Okay.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster?
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Okay.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Rite of passage.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer.
I want to hydrate.
6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Wait a minute.
Marshals.
What's happening?
It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at
He looks
peace.
nervous as fuck.
Today is such.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us, exile.
If I get to ride on one of them,
Lancers!
it's fucking over,
Form
bro.
up!
Said mount up.
They're riding machines.
Oh shit.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Oh shit, it's a war of internal conflict. You just stood there? What the fuck you doing? These motherfuckers are kinda dumb.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja!
So
Run them down!
this clan of the Tanakh were, I'm guessing it's kind of like the Nazis and the Jews type situation. Where the Karja and this situation were like. And now the Germans and the
Open the gates! Open the gates!
and now they want to like get east.
Open the gates!
Let me make sure I got the right country. Yeah, Germany was Nazi.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Yeah. Thought I was tripping.
Fire at will!
My homie lives in Germany.
I don't have a shot!
From US. Crazy. Got a whole like, he got 2 kids now. They really out here fighting. It's like a movie. Internal struggle. Damn. Motherfucker said, get tricked. Really? That's funny. That is funny.
What happened? Can you see?
A war.
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Trying to whoop some ass. Hold up.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Shoot without ammo.
Breath.
Here they come!
We're spotted.
I need help here! Concentrate on that rifle!
Get over there! Let's wipe them out!
Get off your fucking weapon. Yeah, bitch. Fight fair. Ooh, get off your fucking
Cut them all down!
Get these hands, bitch. Oh, you about to get this fired in. Hold on. Oh, y'all about to get this fire, bro.
One more traitor gang!
Where? Get fucked, bitch. Ooh.
No!
It's you and me now, folks. Use it all up.
This isn't a battle worth inking! Action! They can't take over! Oh, you okay? Hey, how's that armor? Stand!
Stuck.
Oh, get her from me! Not gonna stop us! They're winning! I can take them down! Get me that!
Ooh, shit. I have to stop him like that.
Ammo for you! Wipe them out!
Yeah. You want smoke?
Enough! You Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
The fuck is that? You got gliders now? And it's a shield? Okay, Varl, you're
next,
very...
girl.
You're useless.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Okay. Gotta make my shit. Oh, where are you at?
Give it up!
Show me a real chap.
Whoa.
There! Now's my chance! It's gonna take more. not stopping me! Shield regenerated.
Let's end this!
I've got to get through that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
He dead? Overkill? Had to make sure. Fuck.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru.
What's Hikaru? Oh, that's the leader of the Tanakh. Gotcha. Forgot. Guess that's #1 enemy for now. Damn, how he get his arm wrapped up so quick? Or was it always like that?
You gonna make it?
Varro
Going
did
on
absolutely
without me, aren't you?
nothing. What were you coming for? It's useless.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Good, cause you fucking useless. Your ass home. Is that toxic? Shouldn't be. Get his ass, Aaron. Or I'll take your ass. Go rest. For a long time. See you after I save the world, you know? Thank you, Varro. Oh, it's this guy.
It's salvage time, boys.
This fucking guy. You got a shield?
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, There were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Everything, I guess.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Maybe. Is he dead?
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Okay.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Priest dead. That's what he gets though for being a little bitch.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Okay. Damn. Got a whole list of questions.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
I mean, I guess.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Why you look at me like that every time we come to the screen?
You said there were
Like
others
he
who went
excited
out
to
when the
see
gates
what I'm
were
about to
opened
say.
before. Like
Bruh,
who?
you an NPC.
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay. Guess that's it for now. Oh.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I like the idea of a Sun King. It feels like it makes sense. Sun, but it's like this thing. Reach. You have unused weapon outfit modifications used to craft upgrades. Outfits. Hold square while in the air to deploy and tap circle to stop fire. Okay. I didn't see that embassy going the way it did.
This is the Forbidden West.
Yeah.
A whole new
I didn't
frontier
think a
to
fight was
explore.
gonna break
The
out.
coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
I didn't expect that fight to go down.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Wonder what we're gonna learn when we see Silence again. Or is he gonna be like an evil character? But like he's a neutral character with
My pack's full.
neutral interests.
I can get it for my stash
But
later.
his motive still isn't clear. He says he's in it for the information. He wants to learn, he wants to understand things. But it's like, bro, really though? Every time we run into your ass.
Good
under
spot to
some-
test the shield wing.
Some weird shit.
Why climb down when I can glide? It worked! Wow, okay.
That's cool.
Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Nice. I love that. That's a very much needed quality of life change. For real. Are there any more? Did I miss any more? Yeah, I got most of them. Let's go. What's that? Nice. And this one. check. Kidding. Oh. Alrighty then. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. We might hit a cutscene here, and then I'm probably gonna end it. What's that? Rebel camp. Oh, we want to get to the tall neck. So we got some time, I think. Let's try to get to the tall neck. And yeah. Bro, look at this fucking view. Like, look at this shit. The way they layered the clouds and shit. It's beautiful. It really is. Which way is it? Am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, I was. I got my mount back. Come on, buddy. Welcome back.
Light's taking over the land out here, too.
Let's see if I see anything new. What's this?
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on. Easy there.
You really think you can do that? Group, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Okay.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
They got me on
You take the
contracts and
machines
shit.
down.
I'm trying to get to the
My people will
goddamn
pick up the containers.
fake giraffe
I'll
neck
give
head
this
ass
a closer look later.
dinosaur
Thanks.
machine thing. I was looking for the word machine, but I couldn't. That's new, by the way. So these are contracts. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of those, but those are cool, I guess. Ooh, Skydrifter. I need to go there so I get some fucking I need to craft some shit. Fuck. Let's get to the giraffe thing. I forgot the goddamn name. The long neck, tall neck. And then it's gonna open up the map a little bit. Then we're gonna end the VOD. It'll be a little bit over an hour, but that's fine. Okay, which way is it? Is it that direction? We just gotta follow the road, really.
I might want to read that contract.
Let's
before
follow the
going on
road,
hunt.
take a look at what our surroundings. Maybe get into some trouble.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a
What happened
huge
over
battle. The Indians. I see.
I'm a toxic asshole. I'm really. Damn. I'm casually. Did you though? Have you though? I don't think you have. Gotta go hook a brother up.
Some luck we have. Hey you! Same here. Come here and let me thank you proper.
Who I can repair, that's cool. That's different. I gotta use metal shards to repair? Shit, I would let the motherfucker die. Is that fucked up?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
I did not
Jagged
plan. So they
Deep?
got open world stuff like
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world
Okay.
scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And
Got
that's
a
my
heart
cue.
Heart attack?
Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Her freckles are kind of cute. Maybe that's dirt though. You never know. I'm a horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like gravy. Alright, back on my way. Am I going the right way? Hold on. To the right. To the right, to the right.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
Damn, this looks cool. What the fuck? I ain't trying to come over here yet. Oh, this is okay. We gonna have fun here. We gonna have a lot of fun here. After we get this tall neck, in the next episode, we go come around this area and just farm a little bit. You know, practice. I hear people.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
The fuck is that? I hear people talking.
I think we're under attack.
Bitch, you always on. My God, I'm tired of saving these motherfuckers. Learn to fight, bitch.
Don't take too long.
Trouble here! Give them support!
Over there trying to kill this dude. Is he dead? Yeah, he dead. Okay. They're dead. Did he just die from my headshot? Oh! Somebody else trying to fight? Somebody shooting. Where? I see you. Headshot. How the hell you? There we go. Well, leveled up. Nice. Something over there is red. I don't think I can use this yet. I think one of those like underground mine things that get.
Must be somewhere I can get rid of those vines.
Yeah, you gotta use those to get rid of the vine. What are those? Charges? Okay. Going over there, yeah. So, ooh. A camp here. The very random campsite, I will have to admit. But there's like a big ass, I don't know what it is. Those are charges. Fuck, is that a prop from the old world? I ain't trying to go. How's the tank? Okay. Those are charges. Alright, let's open up the map.
Can always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage. A tall neck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Oh, there we go. Look at the tall neck.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Really? Someone else is here. I'm not fuck skill with me.
Bitch. I'm tired, folks. Built on top of old satellite dishes.
Couple of bitches. Hey.
These lines look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
It's frosted over.
I have no chill. Is there a couple of y'all over here? I gotta fight. It's good for me.
On guard for now.
I need some more health items. I think I got a lot like on the base. Not the base that
What is that? A power generator?
Where is she there? Power generator for what? My dumb ass. Come on. I'm just trying to end this fucking vibe. All I gotta do is get on top of here.
A console. No power though.
Okay. What's up, Alloy?
Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on.
Oh hell no, we ain't doing that
move
this
things around
this
and
episode.
on the way up.
And with that said, we are going to call it an episode, and I will see you on the next one.